Hey guys, welcome back to VL InfoTech. Today is day 11 of our W3 Schools Python series. In previous video, we have seen Python data types. In today's video, we are seeing Python numbers. In Python, we have three numeric types: int, float, complex. We will see all these types: int, float, complex. And we will do some examples, exercises practically. And type conversion, we will see the concept of type conversion, random number, and we will do few exercises. So let's get started. Now in Python we have three numeric types: int, float, complex. Variables of numeric types are created when we assign a value to them. So for example, here x equal to 1 means we need not give any integer or float data types beside that. It will explicitly create the data type. In Python, that is the main benefit. So here x equal to 1 means integer, and y equal to 2.8, this is float, and z equal to 1j, this is complex. So in Python, variables of numeric types are created when you assign a value to them. To verify the type of any object in Python, we use type function. In Python, we have type function to get the type of the variable. So here x is the integer type. To know the type of that variable x, we use type function. So print of type of x, print of type of y, print of type of z. We will get the type of that particular variable. So click on try it yourself. Now we will see practically. Now click on run. Here we have taken x, y, z as the variables and we have assigned few values to it. So type of x is integer and type of y is float and type of z is complex. You can see here. In this way we can get the type of that variable. And later integer type. Int or integer is same, is a whole number, positive or negative, without decimals, of unlimited length. It is integer. So x equal to 1 is an integer, y equal to, these are so many integers, so many values. This is also integer. Z equal to negative of number. We can give negative integer, positive integer without decimals. Then it is called integer. Now we will see practically. Now click on try it yourself. Now click on run. Here we need to get the type of x, type of y, type of z. You can see here all the types are integer. So positive, negative, without decimal, that is called integer. And later, now we will see float. Float or floating point number we can call is a number, positive or negative, containing one or more decimals. For example, here x equal to 1.10, y equal to 1.0, z equal to minus 35.59. Here, print type of x, we are getting the type of, print type of y, print type of z. We will see practically. Click on try it yourself. Now, here, click on run. We are finding the type of x and y, z. So, you can see here the output. All the types of variables are float. So, float is a negative or positive which contains one or more decimal points. See here x equal to 1.0, 1 minus 35.59. These are float values. And now, a float can be scientific numbers with an e to indicate the power of 10. So you can see this example. Here E is the exponent. X equal to 35E3 means power of 3. To represent power, we use E. Now Y equal to 12 capital E of 4 and Z equal to minus 87.7 E100. Now we need to find the type of that variables. So we will see practically. Now click on write yourself. Now click on run. See, we are getting all float values. So we can represent the power in E. So that is also a float value. And now we will see complex values. Complex numbers are written with a j as the imaginary part. Here, example, x equal to 3 plus pi j means it is the form of a plus bj type. Y equal to 5j, z equal to minus 5j, and print type of x, print type of y, print type of z. We are printing the type of each variable. So we will see practically. Now click on write yourself. Now you can see all the values, all the variables are complex type. In this way, we can find the types of each variable by using type function. Now type conversion, we can convert into float, float to complex like that also by using this type conversion. So we can convert from one type of to another type like integer, float, complex methods we have. Now we will see this example x equal to 1, y equal to 2.8, z equal to 1j. These are int, float, complex types. We can convert from one type to another type. First, we will see how to convert integer to float. So, a equal to float of x. And we will see convert from float to int. B equal to int of y. Here y is float, we are converting it to integer. And convert from int to complex. Here c equal to complex of x means we are converting integer type to complex value. And later on, after converting, we are printing the values a, b, c. And we are checking after conversion, we are checking the type of A, B, C. Now we'll see practically. Click on try it yourself. Now you can see first program is convert from into float. So we are getting 1.0. We are converting into float. Float means decimal point. So 1.0. Now float convert from float to int. Int of 2.8 will give 2. Integer value it will give. And convert from into complex. Here complex of x means it is converting a plus bj form 1 plus 0j. Here integer means only one integer value. So we don't have any bjb. So it is taking 0j as a complex value. Now print x, print y, print z. These are integer, float, complex values. But here we are printing the type of x, type of y, type of z. These are float, integer, complex types. In this way, we can convert one type to another type by using type conversion. We have float, integer, complex methods. By using that methods, we can convert from one type to another type. And also, we will see random number. Now we will see the concept of random number. In Python, we don't have a random function to make a random number. But Python has a built-in module called random that can be used to make random numbers. Now we will see this example. We have to import the random module to use that module and display a random number between 1 and 9. We are importing a random module, so we are using import random. And after that, print random dot rand range 1 comma 10. We need to find a random number between 1 and 9. Range value means 1 comma 10 we are giving. Here we need values from 1 to 9, but we are giving 1 to 10. Means here last value will be excluded. That's why we are giving 1 comma 10. Now we will see practically. Now click on try it yourself. Now you can see we got a random value 3. Now click on run again. Now we got 7. Now click on again run. Now we will get different value. So to get a random value, we need to import a random built-in module. Now we got 1. In this way, we need to use this built-in module random to get a random value between 1 comma 9. We will see more in depth of this random module in further videos. Now we will see this exercise. Now insert the correct syntax to convert x into a float point number. X equal to 5. Here x is an integer. Now we need to convert integer to float. So which method we need to use here? We need to write. So from integer to float, right? So I am using float method. This is case sensitive, so I am writing float of x. Submit answer. Yeah, answer is correct. So to convert from int to float, we have to write float of x. Then it will convert integer to float. Here x equal to 5 is the integer, then we will get 5.0 as the float value. Yeah, we have completed all the concepts in Python numbers. Now we will see a brief, like what we have seen in this video. We have seen Python numbers. In Python we have 3 numerical types: integer, float, complex. And later we have seen few examples in integer, float and complex. And also we have seen practically each and every concepts, and we have seen random number. We need to use built-in random module. First we need to import the random module, and we have to write the program to get the random values between 1 and 9. And after that we have did one exercise. Yeah, we have completed this session. If you have any questions, please comment down below. In tomorrow's session, we will see Python casting. What is Python casting? What are the concepts? We will see one by one. I hope this video is useful to everyone. If you like this video, please like, share and subscribe to my channel, and also click on the bell icon so that you will never miss an update. I will see you in the next video. Until then, keep coding, keep learning.